Wait, what? Oh my goodness. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm completely lost, all right? I'm completely lost when it comes to this Israel-Palestine conflict that's going on and people saying this, people saying that. And I would argue that I'm probably a representative of black people right now, to be honest with you, because when it comes to certain narratives that are coming out, I am just dumbfounded because it seems that there are people who are blaming black people for what's happening in Israel and in Gaza. And I'm just like, what? What are you talking about? This woman named Michelle Rosenberg, and she puts out this tweet. She's since, hidden her profile and it's private. But she puts out this tweet talking about, hey, the Jewish people were with you in creating the NAACP. We were with you during the BLM marches, okay? We won't forget the silence of the black community. And I'm just like, I kid you not. I feel like John Travolta from Pulp Fiction, just like, what are you talking about? The black community? I'm sorry. What black community? What do you mean the silence from the black community? Huh? Because all the representatives that I'm aware of are owned by white liberals. So who is this black community that you're talking of? You own the black community, okay? You own the representation. So how about you get one of your stool pigeons, like you got Van Jones, and have him say something?
I do feel powerful is to maybe do something about what's happening here. Let's take a stand here against anti-Jewish bigotry. Let's take a stand against Muslims. Let's take a stand here against hatred. Let's take a stand here against hatred of all kinds.
That's what you always do, right? Isn't that what always happens when something goes on? They get their little puppets, whether it's, Republicans or Democrat, they get their little black puppets, and they get the Kundus Owens to say something, and they get the Van Jones to say something. Now, all of a sudden, you're going to blame the whole community for your puppets? We got nothing to do with this. Now, I'm going to speak on behalf of all black people. Don't worry. We were in a meeting earlier this year, and they okayed it, okay? They okayed it. And I'm going to say this, is that we obviously don't condone genocide. Like, duh, like, that's bad, right? Okay, that's bad. Like, so what else more is there to say? I don't know. I feel like that's pretty much, done and done. But then she gets even crazier. She goes on to say that, hey, their silence is support of Hamas. What? How do we get pulled into something that has literally nothing to do with us? It has nothing to do with us. Absolutely nothing. Okay? Nothing to do with black people. Now all of a sudden we support Hamas based off of what? Like, what? I just find it interesting how the reticle always goes back to ding, 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 ding. And it's just, it gets to a point where it's just frustrating. Because last time I recall, y'all didn't even want to do reparations. You guys were anti-reparations. The irony of you guys being anti-reparation is mind-blowing, okay? That is some goofy nonsense. But at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with us. Our leaders aren't even our leaders, okay? They've been put into this position, as Malcolm X says. So what are you blaming us for? You got people you have employed. Go get them. You have this comedian or ex-comedian or what, I don't know what he's doing now, but Michael Rapport, who's talking about, hey, if there were 10 African Americans who were kidnapped at Gaza, people would not be talking about ceasefire.
If it was just 10 African American people, they would be demanding, everybody would be demanding, get them back, get them back, get them back. The word ceasefire wouldn't be in the vernacular.
And once again, why are you using us? Why are you using black people in this ordeal? We have nothing to do with this. We ain't in Gaza, bruh. We didn't do anything with Hamas. We didn't attack Israel. What are you talking about? Why are you using us as political props in your little freaking, your little exchange? We're not the ones who are talking about anti-Semitism. Okay? That's not us. You got your Charlie Kirks, your Candace Owens and whatnot. That is them. That's not, and we all know that Candace Owens isn't a representative of black Americans. She's a representative of white Americans. So once again, why do you keep using black people as a prop? Why do you keep acting like we have some magical power in this country? Why do you keep doing that? Like, oh, the silence within the black community, it will be noted, okay? All right, if it is black people in Gaza, y'all wouldn't talk about ceasefire. What? Why not use another group of people, huh? Why don't you use Hispanics? Why don't you use, anyone else? Use white people, huh? Why don't you use them? Why are we being scapegoated, for the actual true people who are being anti-Semitic towards you? We ain't got nothing to do about any of this, but yet we are constantly being used. And then black people, that's what I've said about being politically extinct. That's what those videos that I've talked about black people going extinct, that's what it's all about. Whereas, hey, you are not in control of your image. Your image is being used and utilized by other groups. Case in point right here. And I'm just, it's really irritating, but also utterly confusing. Because I'm like, what? Are we really going back to like the civil rights era? For you to try and, somehow guilt trip black people for what? Being silent on what's going on in Gaza? Like, what? Bro, listen, let me just tell you something. We got bills to pay, bruh. I don't know what to tell you. Most black people, we're not even thinking about Israel and the Gaza Strip. We're thinking about, hey, we got a light bill. I got a mouth to feed. I got to make something work. So I just don't understand how you can blame the black community, bro. That's the crazy part. The black community, a community that has been oppressed, subjugated, and vilified, and weaponized for everyone else's goals, for everyone else's propaganda and their agenda. But yet somehow you want to, punch down. And just like, it's really... It's really confusing, man. It really is. It really is. Aligning us with Hamas and stuff like that. Like, that's wicked, man. That's really wicked. Okay? Really wicked, especially with the history of the country. I don't know why they acting like they've been messing with black people. Hey, we've been helping y'all. What? When did this happen? When did this happen? We've been a free agent politically for quite some time now. Okay? So I don't know where this support just magically came from. This is wild, man. This is some wild stuff. Anyways, guys, that's a video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, Lucas, they're absolutely right, okay? Silence is violence. And y'all need to speak up and be against what's going on in Gaza. Or if you don't believe, listen, bro, we don't control the people who represent us. Y'all do. It's the white liberals who do. Y'all got them in your pockets. It's the white conservatives who got the blacks in the pockets, right? The talking heads. Get one of your talking heads to denounce what's going on in Gaza. Like you had Van Jones. Okay, get the rest of them. Get the Al Sharptons, the Jesse Jacksons. Bro, what do you mean? What are we talking about? But don't blame us for something that's your problem. I'm just really lost. I'm really lost. It's honestly like you're creating this world and then blaming us for it. It's like, well, the ball's in your court. It's your court. Not even the ball's in your court. It's your court. Anyways, if you happen to disagree, well, you're in luck because today is disagreement day. Disagreement days are typically held Friday through Sunday. There'll be a number on screen. You call in, we duke it out. Either or, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. I feel blindsided, to be honest with you, because I don't know how the black community is being targeted over something that really has nothing to do with us. We didn't drop the bombs. Heck, we're not even in control of the funding. So out of the billions that's going to y'all, they just, I don't know. Anyone, if said, hey, are you against genocide? People be like, yeah, that's bad. Hey, do you believe in self-defense? Yeah, we do. Anyways, and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.